Well, hello, I'm David Freeman with Is That Really in the Bible? Today I'm going to give you some critical information, and that is how never to be deceived again by religious propaganda, by a religious organization, by a church, yes, by a church. Also, how never to become disillusioned with God through a church. You know, that's how most people become disillusioned with God, is they get religion, they start going to church, and then their minister or a man lets them down. He's found embezzling money, he's caught with a prostitute or something like that. And instead of blaming the man, they become disillusioned with religion and with God. So I'm going to teach you today how never to be deceived again. And the title of this message is How to Test the Spirits. All right, let's go into it. 1 John 4 and verse 1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits or test the spirits, whether they are of God, because many false prophets are gone out into the world. How do you know that I'm not a false prophet? Well, I'm going to tell you how to test the spirits. I'm going to tell you how never to be deceived again. And it's very simplistic. Okay. Now, if they're not of God, in this scripture again, let's take a look at it. This scripture says to try the spirits to see whether they are of God. Now, if they're not of God, what does that tell you? Well, that tells you that they're of another spirit, the dark side. If they're not of God, well, then that tells you exactly what you're thinking. Okay, if this spirit is not of God, then this spirit must come from a satanic spirit or the dark side. That's exactly. So we're told to test the spirits to see whether they are of the light side, the right side, or the dark side. Okay, so if they're not of God, they're of another spirit. Okay, now what you got to understand is this. There are two deeply religious spirits in the world. Now, I think most people would say, well, God is deeply religious. I understand that. But they don't understand that Satan is the most deeply religious being you will ever encounter. The Bible tells us that he appears as an angel of light. If Satan ever appears by your bedside, he's going to appear as an angelic angel, a spirit glowing, a translucent, beautiful spirit being glowing, looks like an angel. And you're going to want to believe it, but you got to test the spirits. So there are two deeply religious spirits in the world, God and Satan. You know, the deception that is out there is this. Well, Satan is dressed in a red body stocking. He's got fangs, 8 inches long. He looks like a monster. No. Satan is the most deeply religious being you will ever encounter. And you have to be willing to test the spirits. And I'm going to tell you how to do this today.